Hello guys, welcome to ShatteredCiv stream of The Long Dark. And I see the wolves already. Wonderful. That's just what I like to see. Okay. Alright. Got YouTube up and running. I'm just gonna wait here for a minute or two. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Terribly sorry about my phone going off. Wow, what a busy day at work today, I tell you that. Hey Nathaniel, how's it going, brother? I'll be playing momentarily, just give me a minute. Get a couple more viewers. Alright, so, where did I leave off last time? I know I ended up fixing myself from the intestinal parasites. So, don't have to worry much about that, but I have a feeling that I ended up skipping locations. Am I in, like, Pleasant Valley right now? I hope not. I guess we'll see shortly. Yeah, I was super busy. I work as a pizza delivery driver, but today I made about 35 bucks an hour, so it wasn't too bad, but so busy. You get to the end of the, at the end of your last few runs and people, because we're so busy, we're taking out triples and quadruples. People get a little pissy when, their food's about 30 minutes late, but it's funny, you can sometimes get better tips too. Because people sympathize. They're like, I'm really sorry, it's not really my fault. The pizza's right out of the oven, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, let's just get to it. All right. Well, I didn't wake up dead, so that's a good thing. Let's find out where the hell we are. Ah, that's exactly where I thought it was. And I believe I'm at Signal Hill. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks now of the Crossroads elegy. Although, you know what? I think this time I may actually tear apart this place and see if I can... there's a couple really cool areas here that I'd like to explore that I... Generally, when I play, I don't get around to. Yeah, okay, so I'm in Signal Hill right now. Pretty much, I think I've already, destroyed this place when it comes to goods in here. Everything is back, probably, most likely, at, at the farmhouse, and we'll get to that as soon as the sun gets up. This is by far the worst zone that you could possibly be in. I mean, it's nice, but it's beautiful days. Oh, we got a pistol. But what I really need out of that is the bullets. I wouldn't mind this stuff too. Invalid location, eh? How about here? Yeah, I don't want to carry that around with me. I want to make it to day 100, and I'm finding out that as I play, the longer I play, oops, so I'm on day 85. I find that the wolves start multiplying, and they're just coming at me like left, right, and center, and I'm really unsure of what to do. But I better put out this that for starters. Man, it's the middle of the night. I don't know what to do. I think I had to sleep the last time I was here because it was like I was absolutely drained. I think it was from... What did I get attacked by? Or maybe there was a bear creeping around outside. Man, I really got to start watching my episodes. I know I only stream this about once a week, sometimes twice. When it's twice a week, I can actually remember what happened, A week down the road, man, all I've got in my head going on right now is Borderlands. mixed with a large smattering of the long dark. All right, I'm just going to note the time too. I'm going to keep this stream to 2 hours, probably pretty much right on the dot. I find a little longer than that, and you know what? It's taxing talking for that long, but also for you guys, I'm sure it gets a little onerous. All right, so this is why I'm walking so slow. I'm going to bring actually all this stuff over to the the farmhouse if I can actually manage it, or maybe I should just store it here. This is such a pain in the ass to get to. And the house is just so well decked out. Alright, I'm just aimlessly killing time here while I'm waiting for the sun to come up. I suppose I could speed up time. But there's always something to do. Let's see what we can do exactly. Alright. Well, that's 15 minutes right there. And I can make 4 of those, so hey, let's do her. Still not used to this crafting system. I mean, it looks cleaner, it's nicer. I don't know if it's as intuitive. Alright, this is great. It's a great waste of an hour. But watch, you'll see. Listen. Any second you'll start hearing the wind start to howl. This area is just brutally unpredictable. That is interesting. That frostbite never used to be that long on the bar. I know what it is. It's because I used to be well fed. Well fed gives you actually, I think it gives you a condition bonus and allows you to carry more. So if I'm well fed, technically that red bar should look a little smaller. What else can I do here? I must be able to sew. Won't be able to sew in the dark. I don't even have any cloth though to begin with. All right, let's kind of, I'm gonna go to sleep for an hour, I think. If I can find my way there. This game, it's as brutal as the DayZ sometimes, man. Like, and fair enough, I think every game should have their, you know, the dark being as dark as this is. You know, why else have torches? Alright, I'm going to sleep for about an hour. 2? Yeah, 2. If I can. Probably won't. Alright, the official day count is... Man, that save time is really long now ever since they patched it. Woke up fully rested and I don't have the day. Alright, good. Oh, frick, it's dark in here. Try to find my way out. It's not going to be like an exact science, but we'll see. Okay, I'm lost. Wow, it's like the sun is totally up. I can't find my way out of a closet. Alright, let's go. Hey, I wonder what goods are in here. Oh, there's bullets. More bullets. Why is there always bullets? It's probably because I left them behind. I left them behind in that locker like I always do. When I have an excess of bullets, I tend to like throw them around all over the place. Now, however, after their latest patch, it seems to want to drop it back into that lost and found box. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys watched my other streams recently. I've been playing the Outer Wilds. Not the Outer Worlds, the Outer Wilds. A little bit different. Siberia 3. I'm really excited about that. Imagine your puzzle game with an adventure game, kind of like the old point-and-click adventures. It's very hard to find on the console. Plus, it's the third installment in the game. Not everyone's cup of tea for sure, I'm positive, but yeah, I can't wait to find out what happens to Kate. Very weird story. All right, let's get a lay of the land here. Can't run. I wish I had a rope right now. I'd love to go down that. It's one of the fastest ways to where I want to be, which is exactly like right there. That on foot is going to take a little while. Got to basically go around, come down where those rocks are, and then kind of circle around, and then we appear on the other side of that bridge there. And then we just got to hike across. This grove down here, though, is great. Once I get my traps all set up, I'll be able to make some nice trap lines, which is nice because there's it's almost foolproof getting lost here, except in that apple orchard. It can get sometimes a little tricky, like in a blizzard. And like I said, there's lots of blizzards. Looks great, guys, right? Look at that. Look at the visibility and stuff. But this stuff changes in a heartbeat. And there's a bear and or wolves around here, guaranteed, always. I guess I'm eating these. Yep. Oh, that freaked me out. Man, I seem to gravitate to these things. In my DayZ, I've basically set up my base right at like a radio tower. Rose hips. I don't think I really want any more weight currently. This already looks kind of sketchy as is. Yeah, if there's going to be a bear, it's generally right in front of me. Patrols this area. There's a cleft in those rocks there. A much easier way to get up to the tower than the way I just came down, but yeah, it normally walks around there, so. Man, it's cold. Cold, cold. Wow. Yeah, it seems like it's consistently now getting into the negative 50s. I've seen it as low as negative 60. And that's Celsius. You know what? Since I'm overweight, I can't actually get down. I wonder what is making me slow down here. Let's take a look and see. Well, I can't get rid of 10 pounds, so that's not happening, or 10 kilos. So we're just going to keep on trucking. That's a lot of weight. Basically, it's all tied up in my extra axes and whatnot. All right, don't break an ankle. So I should be able to get this, I'm going to get a capture card, I think. My PC's, it's an older rig, but it was top of the line when I first got it. Oh, great. So I can certainly be able to run the PS4 through it, I'm sure, and capture at 1080. which is neat as well because then I'll be able to edit. So the thing is, I'm gonna probably do that in about, I don't know, another 6 months. And then eventually, I suppose it's going to be 4K since the PS5 comes out. Pensive Pond or something like that, I think is over there. I'm not going to get a chance to see it. I'm just going to go straight down this hill. And hopefully I don't break anything. And I'm starting to freeze. Lovely. I could easily light a fire. I mean, right here might be a good spot. I'm going to do that. I've got a lot of wood. I wouldn't mind lightening the load. Really happy when I can use that magnifying glass. Now, surely, I think it must degrade. Everything in this game seems to be subject to entropy. So, what I'm thinking is that that probably damaged it in some way. I think it was 72% before, so it'd be interesting if I could light another fire. Maybe you can light 2 fires and it's 1%. Who knows? Anyways, my point being here is I'm just going to put some food, I believe. That might be a little premature, but the thing is, if the weather changes. Now, it is only 10 minutes. I think I'll just kind of chill out here for a second. It's not very warm around the fire. It's only 6 degrees. Yeah, it's bitterly cold out. Hunker down beside this fire here. Honestly, I should have probably used the reclaimed wood instead of the fir. Now, the fir's heavier, I believe, but it burns hotter and for longer. And reclaimed wood, you find everywhere. And don't forget, it's still early morning. I mean, the longer I wait, the warmer the day gets. Unfortunately, between me and or the waterfall, I'm not sure which is more deafening or annoying. Let's take a look. I think this is just the top of it. Oh, I can run now. I don't think there's anything there. Oh, a makeshift bridge across the river. Alright, that's good to know. know what petrifies me about this? Like normally, guys, I would probably just speed through time, but I don't even do that even if I'm not streaming. You know what I mean? If I'm just playing this for just recreation, I don't want to rest for an hour because, like I said, there's no way to actually interrupt the rest. So if you see the weather start changing, you're kind of screwed. And right now, I am not. I mean, I could live through it. I just don't want to. I'm not really prepared to have to stagger my way to the farmhouse over there in the middle of a Pleasant Valley blizzard. Just even that phrase makes me giggle because they're bad. They're really bad. Luckily, there's so many landmarks here, and there is a little hidey holes that you can kind of manage if you're well prepared. But the trouble is you have to be able to recognize the landmarks. All right, let's get this food on the road. Yeah, I'm liking how the game's shaping up though, like graphically and stuff. Yeah, I play this game after a while, and you know, it kind of loses its cartoony edge. I remember when I first fired it up, I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. It looked kind of interesting when I was watching somebody do a playthrough on it. And you know how long, guys, it took me to get into survival? I must have sat on my shelf for about a year and a half. Played through the single player, then the second chapter came out, and you know, I really enjoyed that again, and I forgot how much I enjoyed the episode 1. And then I think right after I finished episode 2, I was kind of like, wow, I think it's time to like dive into survival. I don't know, back really. Alright, let's scarf that back. Wolves would just kind of go away. Alright, it's warmed up a little. And I think I'm pretty much good to go. Still run, that's always a blessing. Alright, yeah, that bridge. That's a good thing to know. Although that's not a bad little spot to hang out. Alright, yapping. This torch is going to last forever. I'd love to see what's over this hill before it burns out. Okay, and there's a lovely moose that loves to hang out here too. That'd be a wonderful kill. I'm really gonna have to start thinking about using a bow and arrow. And, we're talking like only a matter of another probably a couple episodes and I'm going to be out of bullets. Unless I can pull something out of my ass somewhere. I keep trying to explore around, but there's some areas that I know that you can go into. You can live off the land, but that's about all you're going to do. Like, you need to go in there already prepared and with arrows, and that is something I do not have. going to check out this these birds over here, and then I'm going to head that way, and that's down and out. It always looks a little different when you're down below, right? Like there's the tower over there, right? Oh, and if you don't know, the crows generally signify something dead underneath them. Great source of feathers and dead things. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, there was some nights were better than others. I was going to just put it at that. Especially, I think it was the second last one there where I was just so drunk. I thought I was going to finish it like hours beforehand. Anyways, what am I doing here? He can keep those shoes. If I need them, I suppose I can come back, but whatever. Yeah, so by the end of, the second last chapter that I played there on episode 3, I was pulling off some risky stuff, and, there's no way I should have done, like, half the stuff I was doing, like, running through the blizzard. I thought for sure I knew my way right to the mine, and I did. I just didn't anticipate that 4 or 5 wolves that kind of circled me and just destroyed me. And funny enough, I'm back in Pleasant Valley this episode, so... Now, don't confuse it with playing episode 3, like some of the little side missions and stuff I don't have available to me. Like I was saying on that playthrough, I was just allowing you guys, if you guys want to buy the game and play it, and explore those little side adventures, awesome, go for it. I just wanted to find the story out. And I mean, honestly, out of all of them, I think episode 3 by far was the best. But even the developers have, admitted there's problems. Almost with every chapter or every episode that they've released. The first one was very stilted. They had to come up with Redux, right? And then, the second one, there was issues with the old bear there at the end. Even before the Redux, it was really wonky. I mean, you would get attacked by the bear and you'd keep waking up. And you could keep recovering, or you couldn't sleep, but it was like a fight to the death. But basically, by the time that you had killed the bear, because you'd get 1 or 2 shots off on it, and then it would run away. And speaking of, there he is right down there. Wow, speak of the devil, and we'll appear. So yeah, you take a shot or 2 at the old bear, and he would come back, and eventually by the time you finished the episode, all your clothes were absolutely destroyed. I was literally walking down the railroad tracks, because it takes place in Mystery Lake, stumbling and staggering with like not even a pair of socks on me or something like that. It was absolutely ridiculous. It's satisfying though when I actually killed the guy. Alright, 3/4 of the way there. We're past the hard part, that's for sure. This could be Wolf Central, though, coming up. It's hit or miss. Sometimes there's deer here, sometimes there's wolves. Yeah, see, this stuff is new. Like the stuff that they added there in episode 3, this is neat. So there should, if I can get in here, that would be great. Oh, and what else is kind of neat about this place? There's a wolf straight ahead. Setting up snares here is never a bad idea. Especially now with this like outbuilding, right? Man. So I wonder if they have those blizzard lines like they had there in episode 3. I normally don't follow like anything out of here except if it's a blizzard, I'll follow the road, right? I mean the road's pretty apparent, and if you can't see the edges of the road, just use the power lines. That will take you directly to the main road. Left takes you to oh fuck, there's a ton of rabbits over there. Okay, I better concentrate here. Yeah, so going left takes you over the bridge. It gets you to the rural crossroads. Right takes you to a bunch of barns and beyond. End of the road's over there, I believe, and then if you go up there, there's just like another mine shaft. There's not a whole bunch over there. And somewhere over there is like the exit to Timberwolf Mountain, which is another map in itself. I better make sure I can get in here. That looks pretty drafty. Excellent. All right, well, I've never been in here. So, here's hoping for some ammo. Shit, another one of those, eh? And flashlights and pry bars. Holy smokes. All right, you know, I found this on episode 3 playthrough. I figured that there was something in here. And no shit. I went all the way through here. Actually, is that down only, or can I actually get under that? Okay. And in episode 3, there was actually nothing up here, believe it or not. Thought that was kind of cheap. Like, look at that. I mean, if you're going to set up a place to sleep, that would be it, right? Man, this is like 7 Days to Die stuff. But there's still nothing up here. Huh. You know what I mean? Well, it is what it is, I guess. Wow, I think that's it. Well, I don't have a flashlight, so I might as well grab that. Pry bar I have is 88%. Take that. I'll drop the 88% one. How about that? Boom. There we go. Yeah, one little feature too they added. So if you back up while you're exhaling, you know, you can see it. if you're walking into your breath, it no longer obscures your vision when you're walking. It's excellent. Tiny little changes like that, man, make everything so much better. What do they call that? Quality of life improvements? I've heard that term tossed around sometimes with patches that are released. I don't know what it is, guys. Like my nose, I was fine when I was like first started the stream. Now my nose is all plugged up. Terrible. Not sure what that is. If it's a wolf, it might be a good thing. Man, to bag one right there would be primo. Of course, I don't know if I want to eat the meat anymore, but I think it might be the fire pit in the back. Alright. Can't run because of that stupid flashlight, I'm sure. All of a sudden there's no rabbits around. Very peculiar. Yeah, I think what I was looking at was the fire barrel. It's kind of like pounded into the ground there. Alright, I'm going to check out the barn and set up shop here for a bit. Then I'm going to explore this area fully. Maybe I should shoot the bear. I could use a bear skin. That's okay. Don't mind that at all. Okay, no whammies. I remember back in the day, before they patched it, a few patches back, you'd walk into like a place like that and the game would just crash on you. It was just so terrible. You know, I couldn't even stream it for a while. Like, I was just streaming just for the hell of it. Just, you know. Just because I loved playing the game so much. But then after a while, I was like, I can't even do that. I mean, every door I went into, it would crash. And I found it really especially bad when I was playing online, like streaming it. I'd have somebody say hello, and bam, the thing would just... I'm going to do a quick run around here. See if I can see anything just sticking out. Like a jerry can, that's always good. Alright, cloth on the floor there. Weird see-through metal shelf. Alright. Alright, I'll take that. Wow, it's like I've never been down here. There's a whetstone right in front of me. Oh, wow. Yes, please. Oh, this is beautiful. I've never been down here. Brilliant. Or it's reset itself after the last patch. This is perfect. Quality tools, yeah, right on the workbench. That's right there with cured leather. This is just brilliant. All right. Like a bullet or two would be just excellent. I think there's something in here. If you guys notice anything, let me know. Especially on or under things, right? I will get around to some of these other things, but now I want to see if there's just shit stuff in the sides here. There's so much wood down here. Like all of this stuff I can absolutely destroy. Saw apart the metal shelves if I have a hacksaw. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, and again, guys, if you've never seen me play this, and you know, long-time viewers will be like, yeah, you know, I know what he's doing. Just Hinterland Studios, they love, their developers love to hide shit just everywhere. It certainly pays sometimes if you've got enough fuel to fire up your lantern to do so. So, that's good. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to drop that just kind of like obviously right here. I think. No, I'll just drop it over here. See, this is the type of stuff that I was saying, guys. Like, I'm going to leave this stuff here now. And then when I come back, it will be in the lost and found box. And it's annoying. Like, I like to set my stuff up so I organize it, right? So my cans of food and stuff, I can actually see it, visually itemize it, right? Not just kind of throw it into a container and go, well. I gotta eat before I starve. I want to see if I can get that well-fed bonus back. That'd be really nice, especially if I can just do that with cat tails. Yeah, I'll keep myself in the white. I won't go any lower than that, I don't think. If I get into the red, I'm not too worried about it for now. There is a lot of food sources around here that I'll be able to access. All right, let's start breaking into things. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Look at it, see-through. Nano metals. All right, nothing over here. That's all searched. I can't search that. So we got the two lockers. Sure. I'll take those upstairs and I'll rip them apart. Use them for cloth. Those are nice. And that's okay if I kind of lose my other stuff that I'm wearing. Yeah. Nice. Not so good. I wish it was coffee, but hey. All right, let's start unloading some of my goodies here. Oh, those 3 whetstones, I tell you, guys. Wow, that's incredible. Even the 2 sewing kits. I'm not sure exactly what I have upstairs. I'm about to check that out. I think that's pretty much all I can do there. But I can also do this. Oh, look at how much fuel there is too. All right, so now to go from upstairs to down or downstairs to up, I don't have to actually even leave the building. So that's a nice little touch too that they've added. Especially when you're walking around like this. It's beautiful though. I like it. Yeah, you can tell that somebody who knows how to add those little final touches, right? I mean, when you first played this game, the basement was okay, but it certainly wasn't populated to the point where it is now, where you've got these other little assets that... Oh, shit. Speaking of little assets that actually add like a touch of hominess. Okay, this is good though. Remind me, guys, I got to go downstairs. There's the washer and dryer. There's always good stuff in there. Now, I'm not too worried about clothes. Okay, what is it with this? Why have I not... I've lived out of here before. This place is reset. Yeah, this place is reset. I mean, I'm not going to complain, I guess. However, I don't feel like I really made it to day 100 without a little bit of assistance here. Like, look at all the food. Man, I'm going to make it to day 100. I won't even have to leave this house. All right, well. Look at all this stuff, eh? Like, no matter where you look on the screen, you can see, like, you know, 5 different things you can grab. It's like one of those, you know, Where's Waldo games. Or, oh, what was it? Remember they had all the junk that was sitting around, and you'd have to find, like, you know, a pocket watch or, you know, 3 dice. It was actually kind of a neat series. I used to read it with my kids. Yeah, and they moved the creepy rocking chair, which used to be there. This table used to be over here. And lots of wood there as well. Normally what I do is I put my sleeping bag on top of the table. The table used to be a little bit bigger. And then I'd sleep in front of the fire, and this is where I'd live. Like this main room here. And it was great because the windows afforded quite a bit of daylight when it does get brighter. Here, however, look at what you've got. And to make matters even better, I mean, we're talking, it's already like, it's fully stocked. And we got a note there. All right. I do want to go back downstairs, though. I want to... So much research. All right, that sucks. All right, this is normally my main closet where I throw everything. So... that is what we're going to do right now. Starting... Oh, guys, I can't believe, you know, I've got a clip and a half for the hunting rifle and like 2 for the revolver. All right, that's good. That's a lot of dead weight. I do have to make sure I come back here, though. This is not something I'm just going to pick up and go, all right, I'll just find this again in another, like, you know, couple of months. Like all the food in here is like rancid. Oh, that's good. I can rip those up. The trail boots are nice if anything catastrophic happens to my deerskin boots, which wouldn't be cool at all. But that's good. I've already reduced my weight by a considerable amount. So many matches. And they weigh, like, you know, I'm carrying like a kilo or something of them. I mean, it's not like it's light. Probably more. I'm probably carrying like 2 kilos worth of matches. You wouldn't want to fall into the drink then, eh? Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, I got 36 here at 0.3. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of these. And everything else I have left, man, I got enough there to light quite a few fires. Now, they do go pretty quick. I'm not going to lie there. First things first, though, I'm going to run downstairs. Now that I weigh like 10 kilos less. So it does, yeah, that's neat. I've always wondered why those doors never opened up. All right. Yeah, if it weren't for this long save, I mean, it'd be just in and out instantly there. All right. It's chilly down here, that's for sure. Yeah, I know this seems kind of a little like ridiculous to come back down here, but these items actually, oh, those were absolutely ruined. I couldn't even do anything with those. All right. I know I can't harvest them. Oh. Okay, that was a little creepy. I could have swore I heard, like, footsteps above my head. All right, time to start ripping this place apart. Sweet. You know what? I really don't want to do that. I'm going to kind of search where I know I can search. I'll wait for full daylight tomorrow to search in the nooks and crannies. I don't want to use all my fuel. That is, if I don't forget. See, I'll move that to there, right? So I can, like, obviously see it. Even more so there. But again, once I leave this building, this stuff seems to always go back to lost and found. And there's a toolbox up there too. Wow. Tell you, those reishi mushrooms are nice to have. So many bullets. Yeah, again, guys, if you see me missing anything, just give me a shout out. Especially like bullets or anything like. All right, one more room cleared, I believe. All right, newspaper down there. Probably something under here, which I'll be able to notice maybe tomorrow. Normally I'll leave my wood directly in front of the fire, but I think I'm just going to dump it for now. Just in here. All right, looks good to me. There was cured leather downstairs that I didn't pick up. That's unfortunate. Cured leather, if you find it, guys, it's don't leave it behind. Some of your higher end gear is repaired by that and that only. And you can't make cured leather. Funny enough. All right, bathroom. Come on. Oh, excellent drugs. Oh, guys, wolf's back on the menu. Wolf meat is back on the menu. Just not a ton of it. Alright, got ourselves some water. Probably should have left it there in case of an emergency, but lots of curtains if you need cloth. Well, here we go. I wonder if there's anything behind there. See, I want to bring that forward so you can see it. It'll end up in that stupid lost and found box. That's what I'm eating for dinner tonight. Shouldn't get the shits, but there's no guarantees. Alright, more wood, nice. Alright, so how to make bread, basically. Yeah, you guys can pause the video and read that if you're really interested. I've already got that before. This is what I mean, like... I'm okay with those other extra bullets, though. Alright, so nothing in here other than that, and there's a bar down there, isn't there? Yeah, everything's just gone to shit in this place. Still, if I end up bagging a large animal, this is the place to cook it. You know, for the cost of one fire, I mean, you can cook 3 steaks simultaneously. I also had somebody make a comment there about the cooking pots. They're like, you don't need cooking pots to cook. And that's true. Cooking pots, though, will reduce the time needed to cook. And also, I think, extends the life of how long you can leave the food on the stove without it, like, turning into, like, charcoal. Okay, so that's so far so good. I'm going to drop this stuff off and explore upstairs quickly. Can't believe that. Wow. Should I just carry those on me, right? That right there is almost enough to cure me from just one bout of internal or intestinal parasites. Now, saying it like that doesn't sound like much. I mean, yeah, it would give me 6 doses worth. If those pills even work. The ones that are 32%. That tonight. Energy bar. Look at this garbage food. I mean, I might as well just eat that as fast as I can. Because I think now that I've grabbed it, it's actually just going to start to decay. Almost like Schrodinger's food, you know. If you don't touch it, it's fine forever. But as soon as you look at it, you don't know if it's good or bad. All right. Speaking of, before I forget, I cannot leave that cured leather behind. pretty much the only thing that's gonna fix my my leather gauntlets. Better eat though. Down in the basement, quietly munching like cattails, contemplating my life. Boy, this sucks. I mean, it would be an exciting time to live in, I suppose, up to a point. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to leave that behind. And until I can get more guts. Not going to be able to make more snares, but never fear, I've already got a trap set, and before nightfall I think I might run out there and see if it's caught anything. Wow, it's starting to get really dark. Oh yeah, wasn't that the basement in episode 3 where the dead guy was? Wonderful. Yeah, that's why I think it's actually reset the whole map, or at least this area, is because I played episode 3, and because they've changed some things around subtly, like the placement of assets. I'm wondering. Up here is going to require a lantern, I think. Weird, my controller just absolutely like disconnected there. Bizarro. Luckily I've got a few more. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so anyways, cured leather, guys, if you ever find driving gloves, grab them. It's worth one thing of cured leather. It's definitely worth its weight in gold as well. In fact, I think it weighs just as much as the cured leather itself. So, alright, not a whole bunch up here, right? That's a really good jacket. I think I already have one. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that with me and just take it downstairs. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit. see a couple good goodies. All right. Oh, blimey. Sorry guys. I'm used to like I said, I was playing a lot of Borderlands 3 the other day for the last week. It's like all my button presses are all geared to that game. All right. Oh, there's got to be something behind here. I'll take that though. Oh, nothing, eh? You guys are robbing me. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take the orange soda. Yeah, I'm really surprised it's not called Pop, and then I will certainly take the flare. That's been a long time since I've seen one of those. Could certainly use a few more of those. I wonder if the whole area is being searched or reset. I should probably start searching every car that I find. All right, that looks like to be about it. Oh, wow. I really wish that all the food in this place wasn't absolutely trashed. Okay, I think that's going to be about it for now. Oh, the pea coat. Yeah, that thing weighs a ton. All the rest is going to be just cooking up food, I think. I'm going to get a big enough fire going here, and then I'm just on the lip of it. There it is. All right. Look at that, 90% chance to light this fire. Yeah, I'm going to get this up and running, and I think what I'm going to do is just grab a torch. There's a couple things I want to check outside, plus I'm going to beeline it and see if I can check out the rabbit trap. Really wish I had some coffee. But while I'm waiting, start that melting. Chug back some of this crappy orange soda. I'm going to eat the dog food right before I go to bed. If I do get sick, I want to make sure that I'm able to bounce back really quickly. Okay, and since I'm not planning on staying outside, I'm going to do that. Throw that there. I'm going to set up my bedroll. Like I said, yeah, I always used to just do this, guys. Looks pretty wonky. I really don't want to spend the time, though, and bash out the table. Not if I don't need to. There we go. Wow, that bedroll's in good condition, eh? Sweet. All right. Two quick things to do. There should be a box out here. A steel metal container. or a metal container of some sort. And then I want to go check the car, and then I'm going to go check my trap. And blimey, it's a little darker than I was hoping for. Won't be able to run for too far. So you'll see, now I'm going to use these lines. Those are what's going to guide me in weather like this. Also, what's kind of throwing me off here is the light from the torch. However, I've only got one flare, so I don't want to waste it if I don't have to. Never do that in real life, guys, especially if you're going to go to sleep. And what I mean by that is, yeah, don't have torches in your car. I wonder if I can throw them. Nope. A lot darker than I expected. Look at this. Birds are still chirping, for Christ's sakes. It's just because it's so cloudy. This is where you get jumped, though. That's something over there, isn't it? Or am I just being paranoid? Oh no, don't do that. Sure, that's something over there. That's a wolf. Alright. That's it for me. I suppose I could use adrenaline, but as soon as if there's a rabbit there, he's going to make a beeline right for me. Suppose I could cook it up, but I got the fire back there, don't I? Man, I always feel very, very vulnerable when I can't run. Well, I still have that, still have the flashlight on me. That's not good. If I remember correctly, it's out here. Yeah, sorry guys if you can't see, trust me, I'm... Nothing. Shit. Yeah, I'm really just kind of holding my breath here. I'm just hoping nothing comes from the left. It's going to come from anywhere. I'd imagine it'll be coming from that direction. But now that I just said that, okay, I can see the house. Yeah, like I said, it's not that late at night. If there wasn't all the snow coming down, you know, you'd just be seeing a nice, beautiful sunset right now. Sorry guys, if I could run, I would. With all the different sounds and shit going off around me, trust me, I can't wait to get back inside. Funny, the snow gives you an effect, and it happens in real life too, where it feels like you're not really moving anywhere. That's a little tough. I was kind of hoping to have a little bit of rabbit tonight. Oh well, can't win them all. Ooh, look at that. More stuff. You know what? Let's grab it. Hey, I didn't. So X drops it. Oh, good to know. Oh, bummer. I really, really wanted to start some of the guts curing. And now that's not going to happen. Maybe tomorrow morning. Oh, I remember. Definitely want to dump that flashlight. All right, here goes. No whammies. Got away with it. Yeah, no, I wish I actually made this place my home. Normally what I'll do is I'll rip apart these pillows, bust out the chairs. Anything that just kind of looks a little out of sorts. You know, I mean, if a chair's tipped over, I'll generally chop it up. I try to keep a little bit of furniture in the room, just to like remind me of my civility and my humanity. And of times, you know, long gone. But when it gets cold enough, I'll start chopping that stuff apart too. Take that and cook up some more. Might as well get this all over and done with. Should be one more, I believe. While we're waiting for that. Okay, call me crazy, but I swear if you use the cooking pot, you get a better turnout with herbal tea. I don't know. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. It is time for Betty Buys. You know what? I better eat maybe one of those, yeah, moldy granola bars, man. That's my favorite. Right before bed. Watch, I get sick off of that. And the power bar, I think I might eat tomorrow when I'm starving. Kind of sounds like a good plan, and that stuff can just be traveling snacks. All right, perfect. Oops. Do not leave that behind. I'm going to go for the full 12. I'm not going to sleep for the full 12 because I did drink that. Yeah, I drank the improved rest. Yeah, I'm going to go 12. I probably will only sleep like 8. Like, I'm pretty comfy right now. Got a full belly. Damn it. You know, I guess I could have checked out my caloric count. Well, I'm not going to let this little wind stop me. I'm going to go out. I'm still going to check those trap lines. I don't want anything left outdoors. Wolves tend to get to it, and they will screw it up. So I'm going to leave the bedroll behind. I suppose technically I could use leave the cooking pot behind, but one thing's bad enough. So let's go. Let's take a gander outside. This sounds absolutely terrible. Okay, I think I want to stay on the far side. Generally, if there's wolves, the wolves are going to be on this side. So I'm going to stick on this side for now. Yeah, if there's going to be wolves, they're probably over there, but in the early game, I find you actually don't have a lot of wolves that are roaming around in this type of weather. Now, I'm not sure if that's a myth or not, but I have been attacked once in all the times that I've played this in weather such as this. And unfortunately, I think at the time I was carrying a lot of food on me. Like a lot. Like I had the 3 stink marks, man. I was like, oh no, not cool. All right, I'm taking that with me. Yeah, that's not cool at all. And it's like super cold out. Shit. You know what? I'm going to leave it there. I'm not... I would go on the other side of that hill over there, and I'm pretty sure there's rabbits. The rabbits aren't going to be out in this type of this weather anyway. But I really, really need more guts. I almost just wandered off into the blizzard. Yeah, I guess your footprints don't last too long. Actually, yeah, I was gonna put the traps out over here, but I don't even want to. I don't want to lose sight of these. Look, it's bad enough as it is. All right, this is what I mean about Pleasant Valley, guys. Every other day is like this. So if you've lived here for 3 days, you've lived through like a day and a half worth of blizzards. And the thing is, they can go back to back. I mean, they can go as long as, you know, three days. But I got a plan. I got an achievement to unlock, and I think I'm going to do it. I've got all day to do it today. And my clothes could certainly use the fixer-up. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do it. Let's see what's in here. There's all the stuff that I left behind, guys. And it's magically just now moved. That fucking... I don't want to hear that. Oh, that's not cool. Whatever. Let's bring it all in. Yeah, anyways, I've got my surround sound on, guys, and all I heard was like a banging behind me as if something was closing like a trunk, or I don't know. Not exactly what you want to hear when you're supposed to be alone. Yeah, right now I'm just going to mule everything back and forth here. Get it all centralized. Certainly not going to carry around all this stuff. Ton of cloth. Those are always great for a second pair of boots. No, I think that's something I do not actually have on me is painkillers. The Rishi tea might be going a little overboard. I'm going to drop 2 of those off. I'm going to drop the scrap metal off. Certainly that. Let us get some clothes fixed. Ouch. That stuff is really wet. Okay, this needs to get fixed right away. Guys, excellent. So good. Yeah, I'm going to need need a wolf skin soon. Okay, those are still somewhat okay. And yeah, deer skin and wolf skin going to be on the agenda soon. Even better, guys. Look at that. I just went up a level. All right, so there's my current stats. So mending now is level 4. I'm an expert. 85% chance of successful repair. The repair time is decreased by 25%, 15% greater item condition increase, and 25 reduction of sewing kit wear, which is nice. That is really nice. Cooking's about to max out. I think you become a master after expert, which makes sense. So it's neat, you know, when you guys first start off, you're not going to have anything here in the entries. That's all you're going to see. As you can see, I've never even fired a bow, right? So you go from a beginner to a novice to skilled to expert to master, and every time you get you know, a new bonus, a new incentive to keep on going, which is excellent. So even for this frozen carcass, I can harvest by hand, even at 75% frozen. Guys, closing in on the record. I only need like 16 more days. And then I'll have made it to like 100 days in Stalker, which is excellent. As you'll see, if you look across the days survived, all time, 100 is my actual... I've never lived longer than 100 days in any type of mode in this game, ever. I mean, 100 days is a substantial amount of playtime, right? You guys can kind of just look there. 100 days on the one, 86 on the other, 84 on this. And I've played Stalker a few times where I've got up to 50 days, right? So, good to see that. For now, though, this is the thing about this area that I dislike so much. You're like constantly like landlocked. Now there was a place, I think I was just going to use the daylight in here to search. See if I can find anything on the floor. Anything that I may have missed. See, I can't be trapped in here for too long. I need to be able to eat. It's always something in this game, eh? Yeah, you know, one thing I really wish you could do, I wish you could just kind of rub the window and see what it was doing outside without actually going outside. Okay, I'm not drying off too quick here. I'm just honestly trying to figure out what to do. Excuse me. yeah, I mean, there's really absolutely nothing I can do. I wish I had a research book here. You know, as much as I'd love to gain that achievement, which is basically the achievement states that everything that you're wearing is at brand new condition, 100%. So that's why I'm not doing that right now, is because A, I don't have wolf skin to repair that, nor do I have deer skin to repair those boots. So there's really no point in me doing that mission. Now, I could just start up any game right off the get-go as soon as I get you know, sewing kit. I could literally just spend like an afternoon and just get it done. Now, saying that, I'm gonna have to have access to probably a couple sew kits. Excuse me. Probably a ton of cloth. Because if I were to just fire up a game, my guy is gonna have what? One skill level in mending. So I guess if I'm going to fix it up now would be the time to do it. But like I said, I don't have any wolf pelt or deer pelt. Like it's imperative that this storm ends. This is drastic and not drastic. You know, it's anxiety producing. I guess there's another word I'm trying to think of, but. Yeah, like I don't want to be stuck here. I want to be out collecting food already. Man, I've been living off of like cattails and water for the last few days. Like I want to start like eating stupid shits. I hate getting that. The intestinal parasites. I've had it twice on this character. Twice on this playthrough. And I tell you, I don't know if anyone's ever been sick from both ends at any point in time in their life, but boy, does that suck. You know, it was funny, I was playing DayZ the other day. And sorry guys, I'm just kind of shooting the shit here, just because there's nothing really else I can do. I can go right to bed right now, and I'll wake up at like 2 in the morning. But I'm not going outside. Well, maybe I could. I mean, as long as it's a clear night, it's okay. It's just, Pleasant Valley is just, it's a joke. The name is a joke. It's far from it. But yeah, anyways, DayZ, I ended up getting a virus and ended up drinking some shitty water. And yeah, sure enough, I ended up dying from it. Everything I tried to eat or drink would not stay down. And I didn't have a constant supply of food to keep munching on. So yeah, I ended up dying right close to where I needed to be. I ended up renting a private server. I've done a couple episodes on it. I still want to do a little bit more. Honestly though, guys, it's a lot more fun when you've got friends. And it is actually a little more fun when you actually play it on the public servers. I'm not gonna lie. That the threat of always getting jumped just ramps up the gameplay like nobody's business. Like you could be walking into a town and then you'll hear off on the other side of town the cracking of gunfire, and you're like, uh-oh, because you don't know if people are running your direction now, or like, so you're always on guard. Run to the sides of the road, and you set up like, you know, little ambush points. Hey, Life, sorry man, I would love to be able to translate what you just wrote. Alright, you know, I'm only going to be playing this for about another 10 minutes. I'd really like to be able to, like, kind of end this off in, like, some type of a flourish. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I better, I got to eat something here. I'll eat that. That's a ton of calories. Second. Nothing changes, eh? Oh, hey, something exciting, guys. You know what I'm going to do? If you notice the beginning of the game, when you first start off your playthroughs, your survival, you'll see the picture of the community hall and stuff like that. What I want to do, I think I'm going to actually sit here. I'm going to stream it one night. I'm not going to have anybody commenting. I'm not going to be talking at all either. There's going to be no commentary. I'm just going to have the transition for a full day. So from the time the sun is in the sky, I think it's off a little bit over to the left-hand side, till it's there again. I'm just going to record it. It may take about 4 hours, but I'm just going to record it, and I see that there's actually people out there that love listening to this sound here for 8 hours. And I do understand it, I get it. I mean, if you've ever been in a cabin during a storm, I mean, nothing will make you appreciate being behind four walls and having a fire than the sound of that outside. This, however, is a different perspective. This, you get to see the actual transition from night to day, and I'm going to do it. Again, not everyone's bag, but you know what? I expect probably over the next 5 years, quite a few people will end up watching it. So I wanted to get the first one there of the Trapper's Cabin. I wanted to do that like a little while ago. The thing is, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to actually have to babysit it. Like, I'm not able to leave the console because as soon as the controller turns off, you know what? I can make sure that the controller never turns off. Nor the PlayStation. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I might even do that tonight. I might just stream it while I'm like, I don't know, watching like videos or something. It'd be interesting to see that. I love the day-night progressions here in this game. And I'm sorry I'm blabbing. I don't know what else to do. I really don't. It's getting so late at night. Like, I can't even do arts and crafts right now. Like, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I suppose I could maybe run out and check the trap line again, or the trap. But that's a long journey. But you know what? Let's do her before I kill the stream and go to bed for the night. Yeah, so, you know, I said I was going to play this for 2 hours. It seems like that's about all you get. Like per day is about an hour worth of playing. So I would really love to be able to compress this for you guys, like, and edit the footage. You know, minus all the talking that I've been doing. I'd love to just edit that, boom, and then just as soon as I leave in this type of weather, you're cut right to it, right? You get to see all the nitty gritty and the good stuff. And that's eventually what I want to do. And as I was saying there at the beginning of the stream, hoping about 6 months down the road, I should be able to get a capture card, and my setup's going to be a little bit different. Hopefully better. I'm living in a good place now. If it gets better than this, I'll be a happy man. Yeah, this is sketchy. Yeah, and trust me, if you get jumped in this type of weather, it's disorientating. You don't know which direction you're facing. I don't know if it randomly throws you in a direction when you wake up, but I'm pretty sure it's not the direction you're going, and if it is, it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, there's going to be no rabbits out here either. I'm going to, I guess, leave it up overnight. Man, it feels like it's already like middle of the night now. Now, this is not my favorite area to put down traps. My area is over there through the apple orchard. It's not very easy to get there, though, in this type of weather, and it needs to be. Like, part of me wants to move that trap over to here. I'm going to leave it for now. Primarily because I want a better view and lay of the land. I can't anything right now. Okay, well, hey, you know what? I'm going to take that as a way to end this session for sure. Yeah, you don't want to wander into that, guys. That's the long dark right there. The long white. And that will lead to the dark. Like, even my guy right now is just absolutely freezing. It's only like -46. However, as soon as you get wet, your efficacy of your clothing just plummets. I think if it's half wet, it's only giving you half protection. And then as soon as it becomes frozen, that's where it's damaged, and you're not getting any type of protection from it at all. But you guys, I'm sure, know all this. Anything you want to know, any questions, guys, just ask. I definitely have time enough in my day to like send you a message. Well, that's it. I'm well fed, which is wonderful. And I have enough food on me to keep me well fed. for like a day. Grape Crush, man. I haven't had that for ages. That pop wasn't too bad. Probably go good with vodka. There's not too many of them, I guess. All right, so I'm not really going to need... I haven't really done any exercise today. That's why I'm not tired. I will probably start becoming at risk of having cabin fever. Wow, the weather out there, if that was in the middle of the night, you know, probably the time that I saw it at -60 was probably at the middle of the night. Now that I think of it, I tend to do stupid shit like that. But yeah, I'm not cooking anything. I might as well. I'm just gonna hunker down just for a little bit. A lot of water. I don't really need a fire. I mean, I'm snugly warm, even like, you know. The only thing that's really wet on me is all my outer layers, right? I don't know if you guys have ever had like a snowsuit or something, but if you wear like, you know, your Gore-Tex pants, and then you've got like, you know, thermal underwear underneath it, and maybe another pair of pants, it doesn't matter if you're soaked on the outside, you don't feel it. You don't feel it. That's essentially what's happening here right now. So I still feel like it's like 31 degrees. What else here can I explore? Notes I found. Cairns. Look at lots of stuff, guys, to find. Lots of fun stuff. Like, I don't even know how one would begin to get all those. You'd have to live long enough. Now, I've almost collected all the notes. I only need 3 more. But the cairns, like, no, and the buffer memories, man, I sleep through the night. This is one thing I wish, that if you start hearing the crackling of an aurora event happening, you should be able to wake up, you know, and, you know, sleepily wander over to the computer that's, you know, surely used to be there. Oh, they've removed it. I wonder. Nothing, eh? Hey, did anyone ever play the 4 Days of Darkness? Did they have that? Like, I was unfortunately camping. Well, not unfortunately. I mean, it was a great time. That's awesome fun, by the way. But yeah, I would need to watch somebody play that. Okay, not too eventful today. I got another couple days in, I guess, under my belt. Got a lot more ammo. Like I said, this shit was not here. If you go back to like season 4, episode like between 6 and 10, probably. I was here. I mean, I was here. I mapped this stuff out. And weird enough, though, I didn't map out the house. That doesn't mean much. Like I said, it's like this all the time. When you have a chance to go outside, the last thing you want to do is start mapping. You want to get to where you're going, like to find food or to just escape the area. Right? So yeah, again, I wonder if I pick this up, put it here in this obvious place. that should eventually appear in that lost and found box. Part of me just wants to start ripping down all the curtains. Because there's sadly nothing else up here. Yeah, all of a sudden, yeah, I'm getting the real sense of cabin fever. You know what I mean? Like, I've never had it here in this game, but I can sense it in real life. You know what I mean? Like, this would feel a little ominous after a while, especially if you're hungry. Hey, what's this? Too bad it's so badly beat to hell. I mean, it's good. You know what? It's funny that I spotted that. Yeah, you know, I want to pace back and forth. I want to see, like, you know, there's stuff here. I know there is. But there isn't. But there could be. I mean, I don't think I've missed a lot of stuff in here. I'm pretty thorough. But, I mean, as you just saw, I mean, if that was like a box of, like, rifle shells. Sorry guys, I mean, I didn't mean to end the stream off this way, but yeah. Sounds really ominous out there. Some of my stats here. So 85 days survived, 137 locations. World, that translates to 58% of the world explored. Almost, you know, 250,000 calories expended. 2,600 calories a day I'm burning. Traveled 251 kilometers on foot. That was incredible. Hours awake, hours rested, right? So I'm spending about, what, 3/4 of my day indoors. Spent a lot of days outdoors, though. Hours rested outdoors, 15. Days of Mystery Lake, 13. Pleasant Valley, this is where we're at right now. My all-time is 8 here. I wonder if that means I should move on. Although I guess on my other ones, I'm up to like 52 days in the one, Pleasant Valley. And I do like it on the easier levels. You know, first of all, on the easier levels, you don't get intestinal parasites. You can eat as much meat as you want. It's perfect for exploring, guys, if you want to like explore. And trust me, this game's hard enough. I mean, it's easily, you can still easily die. Even though on, you know, if you're playing on Pilgrim. There's lots of things that can kill you. Coastal Highway. My Desolation Point. Bow shots taken 5. I haven't hit anything. So Hush River Valley, Timberwolf Mountain are the only 2 areas that I have not explored. No, Hush River Valley I've been at. Before, extensively. I died there. It's where I fell off a cliff. I think that was there on my Voyager level. It was epic. I mean, because I was playing on a simpler level, I was just basically pushing myself at like all times of the day, and it was just like, da-na-na-na. It was pretty fun to play and to watch. 22 days in Mountain Town, eh? I had no idea it was there that long. Okay. I need to head back to the coastal highway. And you know what? I think I might do that. I might kind of organize all the stuff that I have here. Oh shit! I'm gonna like starve here. I don't want to starve. Wow! I almost lost my well-fed bonus. That would have been tragic. And listen, guys, right before I go to sleep, are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going out. Yeah, I don't play about. I've got to go. I got to go out one last time, just even for your guys' sake. And this is where all the shit goes down, isn't it? Now it could be coming down like the snow. It could be super heavy, and the super heavy stuff tends to get you. It gets you really wet quickly. I wonder what happened to all my viewers. Yeah, you know what? It's not too bad. I can see there's a deer over there. That's where I'm going to move the that one trap. Yeah, this is not too bad. Yeah, I'm going to move right over to there where that deer is, I think. You know, part of me is thinking I should probably shoot that. Oh, wow, there's 2 wolves over there. Shit. Yeah, I'm going to need food too, but what do we got for temperature here? Seem to be okay. Feels like 2 degrees now. Went from 3 to 2. Damn it. This has got to come with me. Shit. I gotta eat something here. The energy bar, that's almost destroyed. I hope I don't get the craps. Ah, man. Alright, I'm gonna haul ass over here. There's a rabbit, you little prick. Where were you, like? Alright. Yeah, okay, this seems to be where they want to gather. Alright, fine, we'll move it over to here. Yeah, throw it here. And then while I'm here, let's see if I can bag that deer. See a little bit of nighttime hunting. ammo, buddy. I was just about to kill the stream, and I will, but I've got a little bit of a deer problem. Namely, I'm really hungry, and I just shot it and just ran away. But I'm in a terrible place. Anyways, how you doing? It's running right towards the wolves, too. I really don't think I want to be running into the orchard there. Alright. Yeah, there's two wolves over there. I'm not... No. Nope. Big nopes. No, I'll find that sucker tomorrow. Hopefully. Damn. I took way too long to take that shot. You know what? I think I just heard it galloping behind me. Oh, frick. I'm pretty sure on my surround sound I just heard the galloping. I could really do with that meal. Shit. Alright, maybe he's still there. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, it's funny. I always put a time limit on this this game. I always want to play for 2 hours, but I find 2 hours is always too short. Maybe I should play a couple other games like DayZ and just stream those. Man, that's got worse since I came in. Yeah, all right. Missed that. Missed that boat. That ship has sailed. Anyways, combat, yeah, I'm doing all right. Got another 2 days in under my belt. 2 days closer to day 100. I think when I wake up here, I'm going to be at day 85. And shit, I guess I'm going to light a small fire. And brew up some tea. And then my goal tomorrow is just quite simply track down that deer. The earlier the better. So I'm going to drink this herbal tea and I'm going to sleep and get up, I don't know, crack of dawn, I think. That'll maximize everything. I'll still have more calories. Yeah, that's a good plan. So, shite. All right. There we go. The bed's all ready. Tomorrow's a new day. Looks like I can get about 10 hours of sleep before the sun comes up. And let's see what we're going to eat. Beef jerky. This is it. Once this is gone, my well-fed bonus is absolutely depleted. So it's imperative that I find that that deer, especially since it cost me a bullet. You know what I mean? Well, I just can't be randomly firing away at things. Man, I can't wait for the big update for this. You know, this is one of those games where I'm just like, they got to be careful though. They're at such a delicate balance where, you know, this is really fun as hell as it is. The only thing they really need is like a level editor or a random map generator. That would be incredible. All right, that is it, my friends. Combat. Sorry you came so late. I started so early too, though. But you know what? I'm having so much fun tonight. Quite literally, I do believe I'll be on in probably in about 22 hours. Maybe a little earlier, actually. Yeah, I think I want to sleep about 10. Oh, that doesn't leave me a lot of 9? Yeah, let's go for 9. The more calories I have, the better off I'll be to find that deer when I go out. Part of me wants to run outside just right now and take a look. Because if it's a blizzard, I'm not going to find that sucker. Woke up fully rested, and it's still dark. Shit. Oh, should I go out? I should go out, shouldn't I? You know what? I'm not going to attempt it. We're going to leave it there. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. This is the end of the stream for now. I'll likely be back on Friday or Saturday, potentially. I do close my store on Saturday. Doesn't mean I don't stream at like 2 in the morning, though. EST. All right. You guys have a good one, man. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Again, feel free to send me messages or leave a comment. I'll read it. I'll get back to you. Good night.